Yo, hey everybody, much love. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Tonight we're just cooking some bacon and some funnel cakes. That's what we're doing tonight, guys. Yum num num num. It's gonna be fucking delicious, actually. Can't wait to make it with you guys. Bacon's already in the oven right now, so there's not much to cook there. It's already in the oven. So bacon's already in the oven. I'm just smoking a couple, saying hi to you guys first, and then we're gonna get to baking some funnel fries. Yum yum yum. Funnel fries. Or funnel cakes. What's up? What's everybody up to? Okay, let me just change it around. It smells delicious in here. Hey guys, we're in the kitchen now. Alexa, put rock bar from Sirius XM on.
Rock bar 313 from Sirius XM.
Hey Brocky, what's going on? Hey Joe Fly. Hey Daniel Berry. Donut Dan, right? Hey Donut Dan. Much love, guys. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Let's see a bit here. You guys can see me. I'm just gonna be mixing some stuff anyways. Oh, give me 2 seconds. There it is. Stay. Don't move. Stop. Stop moving. Alright, guys. We're sorry. I just went to get the cookbook there. What's everybody up to, right? Crypta? Hey, Crypta. Much love. We're making bacon, which is cooking right now in the oven. Let's go see. Let's see. Let's check. Bacon. Oh. Bacon. Yummy. We have to flip it around. Switch it around. Bacon. And then we're going to start cooking our other stuff. Our funnel fries. Funnel cakes. Don't forget your trusty mitts. I just won though. Because you're just doing one eye. Oh, you evil food piece. It's not evil food, it's bacon. Bacon's not evil. Bacon's fucking delicious. You ain't Canadian if you're in loving bacon. Right. And it's a thick bacon. You gotta go bigger. Like, spend some money and get the thick bacon. It's better anyways. And you get more. Well, not really. You get the same price. You get the same amount for the same price. Actually, and you get thicker bacon because you get a kilogram of bacon instead of just 500 kilograms or milligrams or whatever. Right. That's bacon. Go big or go home. Right. Bacon. Oh shit! Sorry. No, I should. There's no maple syrup on it, do you? Flip the other batch. big.
I'm a princess!
Just switching the bacon around there, guys. What are you guys up to on Friday night? Oh, we might as well take out a drink. Who's having a drink with me? Who's having a drink tonight? It's Friday night. Who's having a drink? I know I'm going to do this this cooking live and then cut the live and might go back live later on before the Vicks go live for their trivia night. Hey, Mr. Green Thumb! You make bacon look like I do, right? It's fucking the best way to do it is in the oven, actually. I learned this when I was in college. It's like, yo, this is the fucking laziest way to make cook bacon. And you don't get burnt. So it was like, win-win situation here. Mr. Green Thumb! Got some baking powder. Bud, what are you doing? Are you going crazy? Are you going crazy out there or what there? So first, we gotta get some milk. Our milk. So let's get some milk. Let's get some. First, we need some combined in a large bowl. Milk, eggs, and sugar. So we need milk, eggs, and sugar. We need how many? 3 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, and a 1/4 cup of sugar. And 3 eggs. Oh, there was one busted.
No! Oh. Okay.
Another elk. Yeah. Seriously? Hopefully not fucking frozen. Well, my eggs are kind of fucking frozen, so I guess we're eating frozen eggs. Damn. And they're cracked too. Don't roll away, you jackass. Look, they're all fucking cracked and frozen. Darn. Oh, let's see what happens. See what happened, babe.
Really?
You guys ever seen a frozen egg? That's what it looks like. A frozen egg. It's a golden egg. Guys, look, look. Gotta have look. And, oh, that's what we're using. Womp, that's what we got. That's what we're using. Shitty buzz. Hopefully it works. Oh shit. I don't know if this is gonna work. Anyone in chat? Joe Fly, they might be on my other channel. Everybody must be on D'Artagnan. Let's go see. Wish could get. YouTube upgraded their shit there, so it's like all confusing now. There's only one watching in D'Artagnan. Crypto's in D'Artagnan, so thanks to everybody else should be in Maple Blaze Productions then. Let's go see. Maple Blaze. Right here, yep. There's 5 watching Maple Blaze, and there's 1 person in, I guess, in Facebook watching. Right here, guys. So that's the other channel. Oh, I'm not even a freaking. Oh. Alright, so let's switch it around then. Oh, no. 2 seconds here. just gonna post a link right now, right here. That's my other channel right there. That's live on the other channel. Go give it a like, please, and thank you. If everybody can go in there and give it a like. Thanks, man. Alright. Oh, and Coda says things are going to post. Oh, shit. Shit. Coda said he's going to come back there. I'm going back to Maple Blaze, okay? Okay, sounds good, Joe Fly. Thanks, man. Much love. Thanks for just keeping the like, though. Okay, so we got our. Oh, we got another egg to fucking break open here. We're using fucking frozen eggs here today. If it works. It works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Well, how much we can do. Right? Right. Oh, that. They're not completely frozen. Oh, no. That's fine. That's good. Alright. So we need that. I'm back. Alright, Joe Fly. Welcome back. Oh, I got a drink there? Alright, perfect. Milk. Give me some milk. Caleb. Give me the milk. Some milk. Cheers. Ooh, 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of milk. Why'd you have to leave right there? Hey, Patriot Roy. What's going on, man? Welcome back. Cheers. And we need 2 cups of milk. So 1.
Boo.
2. What's going on? Oh my god, what the fuck? You. You shouldn't put your name anonymous.
Oh, why? You didn't realize it was me at first?
Oh, I know who you were, but with your hood on and your glasses and your hat and your beard, it looks like you have a mask up to here.
Yeah. I could just bring my beard up over my mouth.
Right? That's pretty much what it looked like.
What's going on, everybody? Much love. Crypta, Green Thumb, Joe Fly, Crocky, Patriot Roy. Oh, there goes a ghost. Who's a ghost? I got this ghost.
You got. Ooh, look at that! Hey, Lucy.
What up, Dragon? Oh, you know what? I am forgetting my lighter. It's not. Oh, it is in one of my pockets. Look at that. I scored.
Score.
Hey, Brian, how's it going? So, what are you cooking? You're cooking funnel cakes and bacon?
Yeah, man.
How do those go together?
They don't.
Like, are you wrapping your funnel cakes in bacon?
No. I'm just making funnel cakes, and then I'm gonna make bacon on the side.
Huh.
Yeah. We're gonna eat funnel cakes and bacon tonight for dinner.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Just my eggs are kind of frozen, so it kind of.
Yeah, Joe Fly Coda, nice stiffy. Well, thank you. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh.
Go on his OnlyFans. You'll see his
What?
So go on your OnlyFans.
Right? Only
They don't like the protests of any kind
and
anymore.
you're making cops nuts tonight. They don't like protests of any. Oh snap! Hola. So, and I'm a camera off for a few. I'm gonna make a coffee.
Sounds good, man. I'm just mixing up some sugar and some eggs and some milk together. Trying to separate the eggs that are frozen together. Kind of working out slowly but surely.
Yeah.
How much flour, baking soda? Okay, so baking soda. How much baking soda do I need? 2
Baking
teaspoons.
soda. I got baking soda.
I got baking powder. Sorry, it's baking powder, not. Yo, what's going on, much love? Look. This is what it looks like right now. It looks disgusting. No,
Looks like some pancakes or mix or whatever right now, kind of.
pretty much what it is. It's pretty much what I'm doing. Just homemade.
Right.
So 2 teaspoons, not tablespoon. I need 2 teaspoon, not tablespoon.
So how's everybody doing tonight? Anyone got any plans for the weekend? Anyone doing any marching? Any protesting?
I'm
Any
going.
partying?
I'm going to a march this tomorrow.
Going to where?
A march. A march tomorrow for the
Nice.
Million March thing there in North Bay.
Nice. That's not bad at all, is it?
Fuck no. We need to get out there. Show our support, show our love.
Yep. If I could afford to go to one, I would, but I can't.
Well, that's why I'm just sticking around my place, right? And doing everything around my place because I can't afford to go anywhere else. So I'm like,
I
fuck
want to
it.
try to figure out a way where I could restream everybody. Like, I really want to restream everybody. Like, everybody who will be doing all the different events all around, or even someone who has a computer that could fucking help me do that. What's up, Brian?
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
Brian,
gonna
what's
try.
going on?
I'm gonna try and stream out here. There's a march in Coquitlam.
Okay.
So what's the best bet for a coder to restream everybody? What's the best app to restream?
Unfortunately, without a really good computer,
Oh, really?
it's
Fuck.
yeah. You could only use let's see, Prism. Prism. You could probably on your phone stream one person,
Yep.
but that's
Yeah.
about it.
Shit.
Because if I could get a restream of all the people across Canada doing the marches, that would show the numbers more of the people, because a lot of people are having a hard time finding people's content over
Oh,
the little
I
bit.
I know it's like crazy.
I have
It's
people
crazy.
asking me every day, "Hey, do you know anyone who's live during?" Like, unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I've been trying to get a hold of Mike and all them, and everyone's just kind of doing their own thing. Nobody's covering it, and if they are, then it's people that we've never really heard of or
Yeah.
can't find or being censored, shadow banned, whatever.
Yeah. I know. I'm playing a gig tomorrow morning, so I'm hoping to be able to finish up that and be out in Coquitlam for the march.
Right. What time does the march start? 12?
12.
So that'll be 3 p.m. our time. We're
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah.
I'm
Jackson, do you know about Kris' relationship?
I'm either gonna be up early or I'm in bed.
Kris has a girlfriend.
So two.
Kris has a girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
It's Bob's sister.
2 cups of flour,
Crypta,
Bob's
it,
sister.
right?
don't feel bad. Some people have hard times.
Look, Jackson, do you have one?
Oh,
Welcome.
excuse
Jackson,
me.
do you have one?
Oh,
You guys are lagging like crazy. You guys
oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
alright.
Oh,
Damn, sneezes. But yeah, I'd really like to restream tomorrow because I'd like to get some people knowing what's going on, knowing where to find you, and showing the total numbers and stuff. Like, obviously, we won't get people, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
you,
there's I don't know how many marches are going on across Canada, but there's quite a few of them.
which is awesome. I'm glad.
Everybody.
I'm glad to hear that and see that.
I should just start calling like 100 right now and just like, hey, log into my StreamYard, put your channel there. We're going live on all the channels.
Right?
But except, unfortunately, people want views on their channel, right?
Yeah. Well, that would be if you're on
Jackson.
StreamYard, you can get the views on your channel because you can all the.
Who has the better bill? Now, Jackson, how long have y'all been
Like right
together?
now, we can only do 3 at once, but if we upgraded, we could do like up to 10 channels.
How long have y'all
Yeah, I know. I like the last march. I was looking all over the place for people, and it's so hard to. It's really so hard to. Really so hard to find.
Right.
Is it? Well, it's because they're censoring a lot of people, right?
Well, I'm not sure. It's just the way of the world. Just to try and find any live streams is difficult on YouTube, right? You know,
My back, I lagged out.
you click live and you only get 3 or 4 streams, right?
Yeah.
Same for me. So 3 years, both of us.
But if you scroll and scroll and scroll, you can find way more.
No, well, you can't. It only gives you so many, right?
Yeah.
At least on mine, right?
Well, it's because there's so much censorship and shit going on, right?
Well, yeah. I'm working on something right now that
Since when aren't you working on something there, Brian?
What?
Since when aren't you working on something?
Yeah, true.
Fuck.
But I am. I've been doing a lot of learning over the past 3 weeks,
Good.
and I'm actually putting together. I'm putting together. I'm putting together a website
Without me, y'all wouldn't even be together.
that
Without me,
will give you all the latest stuff. It'll be all in one spot, like news articles, Twitter tweets, YouTube, latest YouTube videos, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Where you can go and just go go to one spot and find the latest of what's going on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Am I tripping out or is our background moving?
No, it shouldn't be moving. It's your it is moving. Oh, it is moving.
I'm not tripping. Okay.
Nope, you're not tripping. It's moving.
Joe Fly, much love. I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Actually, hey guys, need to step out for a bit. Much love, Joe Fly. Yeah, like I said, I'm just cooking this quick cooking show right now for tonight, and then later on, I say we do probably just a fun night before the Vicks go live.
Mr. Green Thumb, what's going on?
Yo.
Can't hear you there, Mr. Green Thumb.
Hey guys.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they're trying to readjust the camera, but it doesn't seem to be working.
So what's going on in Ottawa?
Ah, I guess a lot of division. Oh
Why? What kind of division's going on?
well, people have in their right mind that everybody has to agree with each other one way or another. So
No. No, we all have our own opinion. We all have our freedom of speech.
yeah, but that divides people.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, I
It
know.
always did before, but somehow now it bothers people. Somehow I don't know why, but I don't
We
have
need
that.
people
I
to
don't have that.
understand that we can agree without dropping our egos or being too egotistical or whatever. You can share ideas and use each other's ideas and bounce ideas off of each other and come up with an actual solution together instead of my idea is right, your idea is wrong. Well, no, like there's right and wrong in every idea and every plan. And if everybody worked
Exactly.
together, you could make an infallible plan.
Right? Agree. Whoa, bacon. Bacon, bacon,
I
bacon,
wish
bacon,
life
Yeah,
bacon.
was
no,
like
I
that.
guess.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to get 5 people to agree on something, let alone
Stop with the lion.
thousands.
Stop with the lion.
Bacon.
Yeah, no. Nowadays, it's kind of touchy on that.
With the lion.
Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with that Caleb?
What game is
Caleb?
Jackson?
Caleb? Can you please stop and go play downstairs? Caleb! Oh, you just puked there too? Oh my god. Come on, outside, outside. Come on, outside. Outside, 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 outside. Go, go.
I'm never gonna me, it would have to be Gods of Gravity. Favorite games on VR.
Why the fuck not?
What about you, Bryce? I'm also good at CBIS. I'm good at Oh, I'll tell you something else I'm good at. Hey, Tice, I'm telling you something good at. Something else I'm good at. Making you mad.
Is everybody went quiet there?
I'm really good
I
at
think
making
so.
you mad.
We were listening to Caleb, I guess.
Yeah.
He has something to say.
Ready?
Like,
Sorry, my dog just puked there, so I had to pick up her fucking.
Oh, sorry for disappearing for like that for a minute. My water was boiling for my coffee.
Cheers!
Give me your best Riz
Cheers,
bar.
guys.
That's in your first.
Alright.
Yes. Do it or else you like men.
My coffee just came out of the water, but let's see. We'll try to drink it. Oh yeah, that's nice and hot. So, how can we stop division?
You can't. It's because you can't because of people's egos. Until people drop their egos, you can't stop. You can't stop division. And this is why I've been telling these groups since Ottawa have just caused division, and until people stop with these groups, it'll just keep causing division, and we're gonna be fucked.
Right.
Which sucks, but hey, until people realize.
To me, the way I see it is everyone was always divided before, but now something trigger everyone that now it matters more than before because the way I see it, nobody ever agreed
No,
100% with
Jackson.
everybody else before. We're
No,
Canadian.
Jackson.
We all have different views, and we're okay with that.
Oh, broomstick.
But now it seems that no, we're not okay with that. And it's like, okay, everybody's going on one thing or another. I'm like, okay, well, look, can we look at the bigger picture, which it's us, Canadian?
What was that?
But now we kind of
Hey,
have to
Andy.
redefine. We kind of have to redefine what is to be
Oh
Canadian, I
yeah, I
guess.
saw this thing on TikTok. It's like, okay,
Well, one of the issues is that we have so many causes to fight,
Go ahead.
and that and that's a big thing.
Can you
yeah,
repeat that? I
so
didn't
the
hear.
That's all I
I
can say.
said
10 without
we
the
have
1.
so many
The
so
10
many
without the 1.
causes to fight, and nobody
Yeah.
can agree on it,
Yeah.
Careful downstairs.
or even how to fight the cause, right?
Well, the way I saw it is everyone was like everyone came in as a group to do something, and it turned out to be a shit show at the end because
Right.
of the cops. And then at the end, everyone is trying to do their best to fix whatever, not understanding that if we don't all agree on one thing, we're done. This is the last few months that we have as Canadian, as far as I know, that if actions are not taken at this point, we're heading to a really dark future.
Whoa,
A-
everything's gone.
And many Canadians are like I'm talking to many friends,
Here.
and
Oh,
th- they're planning their fucking
because we're
trip
all.
outside the
Because I
country.
changed the brand.
What's that?
Here.
Oh, everything's still gone though.
No, but go out and come back in, or go to brands and then just click on yours.
Okay, tell me which one I'd be. So there was like overprotected and stuff.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, because I could make a brand too. I didn't know that, so I made a brand the other day. I was like, oh fuck, that's sweet. So I can
What?
yeah, so I can go like that and change it to brand and have my brand up, and then have your
Yo.
brand, and then have Scott's brand. So whoever's online, they can have their own shit, and then you don't. It's not playing with yours, right?
So I should just delete my one fucking. Are you fucking kidding me? You just fucking throw something.
Oh shit! Ding ding ding! Fight fight fight! No, just kidding. Fucking what a nice place there, Mr. Freedom. I mean, Mr. Green Thumb.
Yeah, the I guess that's the same place that Pat King was at some point in time when he met his zoo.
Yeah. I think a lot of people were in that room.
Yeah, exactly. It's a popular one, but no one knows where it is. I hope it's
Right?
in Greece somewhere. But no, the like I say, the yeah, like everyone that met me in person knows I'm an aggressive person, and nowadays I'm laughing about pretty much everything that's going on. Because
Good.
other
Well,
than that,
good.
if I don't laugh, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Uh
Because
huh.
no one wants to do what's necessary to help
Mhm.
us, and it's
Mhm.
like
So,
there's no one else but us that can do it.
so were you in the parliament the other day with them?
No. Oh,
Okay.
so that was real.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I seen a post
I
about
don't know.
Andy there,
I don't.
and
Yeah. I saw the post.
yeah,
I don't know if they were really there. I don't know. Like I say, I have different view because I'm an angry person. So
yeah,
therefore, I don't associate with anything that's claiming we're doing all this. We just want peaceful people. I
yeah.
can't do that because
Why do
I
you think?
understand. I understand myself,
Yep.
but I don't disagree with their way of doing it and all that. I just think that yeah, if it's really unity, well, unity includes everyone, even the
Right.
one we hate the most.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, well, I understand at least that, but I can't disagree with what they're doing or the way they're doing it and all that. Fuck, they're my friends. I support them as 100% as I can. I just
Yeah.
wish that it would be a bit different. But I did explain, like I say, myself personally, they did ask me what I thought, and I did tell them. So I did tell them my version of things, and I did see few change here and there that they did, that they need more people to help them, giving them ideas
Oh
to
boy.
get something better going. And I think that was the main important thing. And everybody got caught into a new convoy, and they want to see trucks, and they want to see this, they want to see that. But is that going to change our life, or is that going to change our politic right now, or anything like that we've been talking about for the last 6 months? No.
Probably not. Nope.
Like,
Nope.
it won't. It's concrete actions to our parliamentary people that will change the things, because we all say that they work for us, but they only
We
work
don't.
for us if we put the pressure on. The rest of the
We
time,
don't.
they can
We
choose
don't
to.
need. We don't need trucks. We need people.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. We need the people to stand up and do the political action that we all need to said, hey, no, you work for us now. We're done taking orders. This is what we want, and this is what we don't want. And I'm sorry to say, but sometimes those actions are not always peaceful. And to me, I don't want. Look, I don't want a civil war to happen. I rather be part of the people that are trying to stop that from happening, because I'm an angry person. I know where it's going. And lots
Hey,
of
Brett.
people want like what's going to happen when it happens, and it's like, well, look, we're trying to stop it from happening, and people are laughing at us and calling us name and all that, and we're still there standing, telling them the truth, and
Yep.
we're still here. Brian is doing the same on his side. You're doing the same. Everyone is doing that. So we're doing our part, but now we need the numbers to stand up and say, hey, look, enough is enough.
Well, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, to me, all I see is I want my country back. I would love, if it was me personally, I would love to, for the native people to get their country back too. I would love that if we can get to a consentment or something, that we can agree and sit down and say, hey, look, this country is yours, and we're part of it. So we all live together. Now, can we all get to the same page that what happened in the past is in the past? We can't undo that. We can do better, and we will do better. It's our job to do better.
I'll be right back.
But now we need to think about our future and the future of our kids.
Right. Yeah. Well. Oh, well. No.
Did Caleb eat the pound of sugar, the bag of sugar I'm looking at right now?
No shit. I guess so.
Hey, it happens. Kids are kids.
Yeah, but holy fuck. Man. I got a crazy kid sometimes. Wump wump. From the corrupt red, blue, and orange party. Oh yeah, you guys can't really see what Brett's saying.
Booga booga.
Here, I'll start from the start there. That's what Brett's saying to you guys. Responding to you guys about the
Yeah,
politics
give me a
stuff.
second. I'm reading.
Yep. Let me know when you're done.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns. Oh yeah. Okay. People that were carrying 2022 it's this tortillas.
Oh, there it goes in the bar.
Yes. Sorry, Brett. Just read your first comment. I do think that is one way. The ballot box is a way. Reaching or MPP is another one. Like I say, the for me, I always thought that concrete action, so going outside of their house and getting their attention, usually works for me.
Yeah.
I do get their attention pretty quick. It takes 15 minutes. After they arrive home, they see me there. They come and see me and talk to me. And 5 minutes later, they're calling the police. Then the police have a nice chat. The police have a nice chat with me. Then I leave. I have no problem. I'm not there to cause a problem. I'm there to pass a message. Is it working? Uh, 50-50. Most of them say, "Oh yeah, I'm listening," but they don't.
Right.
But after doing it many times after the last 3 years, I realize I'm passing the message because now they see me and they're like, "Oh man, this guy again. He's still there." He's like, then he looks at me and he's like, "Do I have to call the cops?" I'm like, "Well, do you remember the message I passed you the last time?" He's like, "Yes." I'm like, "What is it?" And then he repeats what I said, and then I leave. I'm like, "No, you got the message," and I leave. Is it really effective? No, but look, as an angry person, I don't really know what else to do. So I rather speak my mind to them and then just leave than taking action on that.
Yeah.
Well,
Obviously.
guys, I have to run here. I'm just about to go into a band practice.
All right. Have fun there, Brian.
Have fun,
Yeah.
Thanks
Brian.
for stopping.
All right. Hey,
Much
catch
love.
you all later. Yeah.
So fuck, everybody's gone. I guess I'm fucking show off on that. Okay.
Yeah. And for the second message, yeah, I do agree. We all have to get on the same page to decide what to do. But is voting the right thing to do? Right now, I don't think so. In my personal opinion, I don't think voting will change anything because they're not looking at the votes. We
No.
don't actually, let me rephrase that. We do not have any accountability or transparency when it goes to voting. There's no way to verify how many votes go in or out, and there's no way to really verify and hold them accountable to those that we can find. Every time they find the loopholes to get away from whatever. So when it goes to voting and all that, uh, like I said, we need to fix what's above before we fix the voting thing. But I do understand voting is something that's important. It just needs to be fixed
Yep.
because right now it's not working.
Agreed.
And we
Agreed.
tested that. Actually, we tested that in my neighborhood, and everyone that 1 year that PPC came out and all that, my whole neighborhood, almost everyone voted PPC. How come the
Okay.
liberal came back in? The liberal won that one. Meanwhile, no, PPC were number one. We sat there all day watching people coming in, and they all voted PPC. And yeah, no, they didn't get. They had one seat. I was like, what? Really? We had a whole neighborhood full of people coming in, and we didn't even get 1%.
Huh.
Go figure.
Weird.
And my roommate was looking at the statistics and all that. So at that point, we started questioning if the votes are kind of erratic, but we can't say that obviously because we don't know.
Yeah.
All we can say is we can't find any transparency or any verifiable data that is not played with from any political party above. So therefore, there's no accountability. If anyone can find me the right data and all that and show me proof to me that yeah it does work, then okay, I can look at it.
But till then, not happening.
Well, no, like I say, and it's only my opinion on this. It's only my opinion.
Well,
Like
it's all our opinion, right? It's
the
always our opinion, right? It's
yeah,
somebody.
like I said, we look like me and my roommate looked into the voting thing, and yeah, we're getting stonewall at every step of the way. There's always something to say that yeah, we can't have access. We need to be a federal employee or something like that to have access. How come it's only federal employee that have access? Federal employees shouldn't have access. Like no
Right.
political employee should have access to the voting system, as
Nope.
far as I seen. But I understand that it's not how it works.
Huh. Mhm. All right. Yum, yum, yum. It looks good, guys. Look at that. Funnel fries and some bacon.
Yeah, no, the I think it's a collection. It's a collection between the MP, the voting, the governor general, and like the whole thing needs a. It's like what they call in mechanic. We need a re-all on everything.
Oh yeah, agreed. Yep.
Even how to make asphalt is another one. It's like, come on, we can make asphalt that lasts 15, 20 years. Why is it not everywhere? Oh no, because we make money with that. Well,
Yep.
maybe we got a little too greedy here and there with the corporate stuff. Yeah, it's okay, Koda. It's all good. But yeah, it's hard to find anything now that it's transparent or that it's
Love it, Coda.
accountable or professional.
Right.
Well, when you think about it, it's pretty bad what you when you got citizen journalists everywhere, and it's like, oh, that's what happened when the news is not really
Telling bullshit.
well,
Telling lies.
yeah, all of the above and more.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, we definitely need numbers. For what exactly? I'm not sure. Like I say, no one has the answer right now, other than everyone has an opinion and an ID. So it's time to sit down all together and say, "Hey, look, let's put it in and let's do something." And
Right.
because that's what it needs. The is it showing up? Is it showing up on Parliament Hill and do something? I'm not sure. I'm not. I'm really not sure. I know I'm gonna be at the Million Man March tomorrow, even though I know how fucked up is this country when you have the political NDP person going on a rampage saying that they have to have counter protest to
Right.
counter protest this. I'm like, what the fuck? What the heck? Really? You have to have counter protest because you don't like what we're doing. Since when? I'm like, I guess that's a new thing that they're gonna need to put in their budget now because now it's a political debate, I guess, for any protest. I'm like, okay, and now they're making bylaws as they go. So, oh yeah, that's the one thing you haven't seen since the last time you came to Ottawa. Now they make bylaws they want to.
C'est ça, fucky.
Oh yeah. Il dit, ça, c'est la loi. Ben là, tu les appelles au poste, puis il dit, ben non, ça n'en est pas une. Là, tu le dis, il dit, ah, ben attends, donne-nous 10 minutes, ça va être fait. 10 minutes plus tard, ils ont la loi déjà de mis, puis ils essayent de l'enforcer, puis ils pensent que les juges marchent avec ça.
It's tough, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's weird.
Hey, Miss Vic.
Hey, Mrs. T. Hey, Brett. You gonna be nice? That's all I'm asking. I'm just doing a cook show, right? So much love. Be nice. Hey, Brett. How's it going, bro?
Good. How's it going?
So
Good,
that's what he
yourself?
meant by backstage. Okay, okay.
Just cooking some funnel cakes and some bacon.
It looks good.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. I've been watching for a while.
I don't know. I can't
I'm
even
just-
smell it.
I'm just curious as to what the idea of the solution that you think is. Like, if you don't think that going to the ballot box is a solution, what do you think is the solution? Because I've tried to have
Actually,
the-
I will refrain to say my solution on air because it's not peaceful.
then that's not a solution. because
It
that's
is.
what they're
No, no,
prepared
no.
for and that's what they want. That's what they want.
Yeah, yeah.
Is what you're
But it
is
is.
what you're
It is.
thinking and suggesting
It
is
is
what they
still.
want. They've planned for that.
And again,
In
I
in
don't
in
care.
doing that,
And
in
again,
doing that,
I'm
they
not
get to
like.
label us like domestic terrorists and violence and kill us, and then nobody will want to join and da da
No,
da da da.
like
Like
I
if
say,
you think
not
it
if we're
through.
not standing at the end.
So, and it blows me away that people would actually be interested in that as a solution without even like crossing their mind. Maybe like change the way we vote
But
Oh yeah.
because
can you do that? Can you
because
change the way we
really,
vote? Can you change the way we vote? No, you can't.
well, really,
You can't.
if you look at
Like I say, we even have
really, if you look at the bigger picture,
look. I did look at
even
the bigger
people
picture.
that oppose,
We
even
even have
people that opposed, even people that oppose the freedom movement
yeah.
are on board where I've suggested if we want to change what's happening in politics, we have to get involved in politics.
Yeah.
And
But are
even
you a
people on
politician?
in quotes, even
Eh, eh,
people on in quotes the other side say yes, that's the way to do it, and I support you in trying to change the political landscape
And
through the political system. Like that's
yes,
how
but
we have to do it,
what you're
because any kind of
what you
violence
what you
totally
are
plays into their
proposing
hands.
does not do that. What you're proposing only includes in voting. Well, when you're talking about politics, we need new politicians. We need new people. We need having the people now learning politics, going back to school, doing the hard work that it is, quitting their job and going back to school to learn politics, doing their own things. That's what it's required. But most people won't do that either because it's a hard choice to do to leave
Oh, it is.
everything, leave your secure job and then go learn what it is to be a politician in school and then learn politics and then we can change. Then I agree with what you were saying. Yes, then the voting system will work. But right now, there's an overhaul on every system out there, and everyone are collapsing under the weight of everything. And what's waiting on the other hand, it's technically what I would love to see. But can we let Canada go that low? No, we can't. We're better than this. All my life I've been like all my life I've been branded the criminal and all that. And now the criminal are running the country and the people are not even have the balls to do something about it. Come on, what the heck? All my life I've been put in jail and stuff like that for my IDs and my position and what I did in life. And at the end, I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, so now I can be free and I can do whatever I want because there's nothing out there that can stop us because no one has the balls to step up and say we're gonna do the hard choice. But the hard choice would be a real on every system, which I don't know what it means seriously.
You
I don't
can't
know
do
what it
that
means.
though without being
Actually,
inside the building.
yes, you're right
You
about
can't
that. But
you can't do
technically,
that without being
no.
inside the
Technically,
buildings.
with
That's how you
enough,
have to do that. If you want to institute those types of changes, you have to get inside the buildings to do it.
you're
And the
right.
only
And
way to peacefully and legally get inside the buildings to change those
you said,
systems is through politics and the
like I
political
say,
system.
when you mention with peaceful and this and that, well, that creates division because there's a lots of people in this country that are not peaceful and they're not nice, and we want to be included in that solution of yours. We're allowed to, and it's our job to sit all of us together and say, hey, we're better than this. We have to find a better solution before it comes to the time where a guillotine get built and some
Yep.
people get some IDs, because it's going to that, because nobody has the balls to step up and say, no, I don't want my country to go to shit. Even
Hey,
if it
Joshua.
even if it
Get outside.
means to stand up by staying away of work and saying, hey, look, I understand everybody needs to feed themselves, but to a certain level, food does not cost money. It just needs grower to grow it for you.
Yep.
See, I guess the thing that I just can't get past or get over is how many people there are out there that are like, they're basically readying and preparing for violence and thinking about it or whatever. And like, how about we try like the political route first
But
before, at least then you have
so,
some footing or some
so
standing to
you don't
go
understand. You don't
another way.
understand.
But until
Okay.
you explore and like
So
work at actually
how long do
changing
you
the
expect?
politics,
How long do you
it's
expect people, after being oppressed for that long, how long do you expect people to just sit down and
oh
wait for good people to
yeah.
stand up and do their job?
I've heard that. I've heard that
No, no,
argument many times.
I'm asking a
I've heard
question.
that argument many times. Oh,
I'm
it's going to
asking a
take
question.
too long. If you want to,
No,
if major changes in society don't happen
I'm
overnight,
asking you
they take
how long does it
years,
take? How many
decades,
people?
generations.
No, no. How long does it? How
So
long?
many people aren't seeing the bigger picture.
How
So
long? I see the bigger picture, and that's why I can say that. How long do you think it's gonna take before all
it
good
doesn't
people get
matter. It
together?
takes as long as it
Of course,
takes.
it
We have to
matters.
exercise that route first.
So
And I haven't
you're
seen
willing.
anybody.
So
I
you're
haven't
willing.
seen anybody exercising that route.
Actually,
No so-called freedom fighters. Very few.
many
Some,
people,
some, very few.
did it. Many people did it. It's just you're refusing to see it. But many people done it. They done the actions, and most people,
What
all
up?
they
What
can
up?
do is try to divide people.
I'm cooking
There's no
some
divisions.
funnel cake
Everyone
Yeah,
has
I
to
know.
be
We have to.
included.
and bacon.
Hold on.
That's good.
Everyone.
People better start waking up and being aware that we are targeted specifically by chaos agents,
Yeah.
the agents that work for corporations, etc., agencies, da da da. They're going to come in and try and screw shit up, etc. We have to be cognizant and aware of that. If we're
But
not, we're dumb.
but
So
what I was saying
that would
is
be my thing, and be aware of that happening. So
what I
we can
was
kind
saying
of
is when I was
block it out,
asking the
move it out,
question is
and whatever. So, hi, Scott.
how long should the angry people
What up, man?
how long should the angry people in this country sit and wait for the normal
Why
people
did? Okay, hold
to
on.
take an action?
Why?
So
Why do
how
the angry people? Hold on. Why
yeah,
do the
go ahead.
angry people have to sit and wait? Why can't they get off their asses, go down to their
They
political
did.
offices, join a political party, start a new political party, and get
Actually,
involved in the politics,
no,
the school boards,
okay.
all that stuff?
The first thing is
That
called a
is
criminal.
the
The first,
solution,
the
right?
first thing is called we have criminal records. We're not allowed in politics. Period.
Money rules, man. That's crazy
That's
world.
where do you come from?
Right?
Because here in Canada, with my criminal record, I'm not only allowed to run, I'm allowed to freaking form the government.
Well,
I
then how
can
come
be the
you're not
prime
in it?
minister in this country with a
How
criminal
come you're
record.
not in it
I'm
then?
not sure if you're
Because
aware of
I'm not.
that or not, but
No,
it
no, no.
sounds like you got to do some more studying and researching
No, with my
before
federal
we
record,
carry
I'm not
on.
allowed.
So,
I'm not allowed in politics. Period.
yeah, it's not well.
So that's why.
That's whatever. Thanks,
Like
Chris.
I
I'm gonna
say.
bounce. I just had to come and question some of the solutions that were being offered because
But there's
the
no
obvious ones
solution
don't
being
seem like they're
offered.
being exercised. So,
There's no solution.
Much
That
love,
was
Brett.
only
Thanks,
an
man.
opinion.
You know you're always welcome here.
cheers,
Yep.
Cheers.
cheers, Chris. Cheers, Scott.
Love, Brett.
Cheers, Green Thumb.
Yep. Have a good one.
Thanks for the
Like I say, I only give my opinion. I don't give solutions because I don't have any. If I had some, I would put them forward.
Well, there is a solution. Is stop participating in the fucking same lying system over and over again.
Yeah.
Right? Go off
Oh yeah.
grid.
The
Live for yourselves. Be more independent. You know what I mean?
actually
Self-sufficient.
I find out
Hello.
to combat my anger and all that. I started taking some course on laughing and finding fun things
Oh my
to
crazy.
think of instead than always negative things and all that. So and that helps a lot.
I'm just too.
Well,
Making more jokes.
I had enough with this political system. I already think it's a long shot, man.
Oh yeah.
For fucking almost 50 to 100 years now. It's the same shit on repeat over and over again.
Yeah. The
I'm sick of it, right? I had enough of it.
French had problems with it. English had problems
Well,
with
the
it.
whole
And now
world
we're
is.
stuck
It's
trying
not
to
just
figure it
Canada here or the States. It's happening in
I know.
Australia. It's
Oh,
happening
yeah.
in China. It's happening all over the planet. It's the same
Thanks, Mr. Steve.
left and right division.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm sick of it. I don't think it's a solution where we continue to vote random people that we don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't think either, but it seems for the people that wants politics to change something and still be there, it's important.
People,
And
that's the easy way out.
understand. It is there.
People are hoping that it's going to be that way. They're hoping it's going to get better. If we elect this person in, things are going to be more.
I'm wondering if it's possible to start thinking about what type of new system that we would like to have out there, because that would be, I think that would be more constructive than trying to fight to keep the old system up and reviving it. I think it'd be better just rebuilding something.
I've seen it with the native people, the Aboriginals. Of all the reserves around out here, they have survived. A lot of them have avoided the system. Probably until this day, they still do. I know people from my reserve that are still just living off grid and enjoying nature and and the basic of life.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they don't participate in the system either. They don't. They're not voters. They just want to live for themselves, right? Live on their own, take care of their loved ones and their family, and that's it. And want to be left alone, right? This has been going on for almost hundreds of years. With the Aboriginals, they just want to be left the fuck alone and just let us live.
Yeah, no, most of the one I talk to, they don't mind. They don't mind. Like they look at their society and they see a crumbling thing, but there's part of that society that they wouldn't mind enjoying for themselves. But having a truck is really important. Having a driving license, not so much. Like, I understand they need to keep track, but that's the thing. I
don't got a driver license, but I know how to drive. I can still drive, open a car, drive. But what the government, all this compliance, you call it. You know what I mean? I'm sick of it. I had enough of it. I'm like, this is totally unfair.
I had a license when I was a teenager up to my adult year, and then I never renew it, because to me, I see the thing. It's a tracking paper. They track you in society, and
it is.
I remember what my grandpa told me from the old war. He went to help the Jewish people in the old days, and he told me, he's like, look, barcoding and labeling and all that stuff is not good. He's like, that's what those guys are using against them. You can never use that against another person. And he explained to me why he fought against that, because for him it was important. And he's like, look, this is why we went to that country to fight. And he's like, this is why we have PTSD now and we have problems like everybody else. And at the end, the nasty stuff he was saying about what he really believed and all that, and he looked at the armies, and it wasn't nice, because he realized he was fooled. And why shouldn't we have an army of people that are fooled by the idea behind, like, should an army just protect our country and never go to war? Like, I never understood that part. Like, he told me, he's like, you have to fight for peace. And I understand the way he's like, you can't let them go back to a war state, because that's what they want. And now I understand what he meant by that, because they craves on that war state propaganda stuff that they're going to. And at the end, well, we're the one that looks crazy, because they keep saying,
Kris, I want a coffee card.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. What the fuck is that?
Oh no, I got it in the hockey pack here.
Nice.
I just fucking, like, the first time I ever got the coffee card.
So what does it do though?
Coffee or tea prize card. I guess you got to
buy coffee or tea.
Yeah, but I can't use the app. Tim Hortons is I got blacklisted, man. I'm literally blacklisted on all these stupid ass apps, like this purchasing online, all that shit. I'm fucking like Uber, fucking DoorDash, Tim Hortons, McDonald's, all these apps. Fucking, I'm restricted. Literally, I am restricted. Fucking for my IP address and everything. I have to switch everything again.
I think I got 3 apps on my cell phone and I never opened them. Oh no, actually the Prism. I opened Prism the other day. Every time I stream, I open Prism. But other than that, I might be the weirdest person in Canada or in the world. I don't use a cell phone as a computer. I use it as a phone. Like, I'm serious about that. I have that thing. I can't look at a small screen. I have a big screen TV, so everything is on my computer. If not, I don't do nothing on my cell phone. Nothing.
Jack Hughes. I do everything on one cell phone, and on the other cell phones I keep them clean.
Okay,
But,
yeah,
but
yeah.
the one I have right now, it's blacklisted, man. I fucking
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I know all about that. Like YouTube, I had 3 shadow ban, one on top of each other, and they said
yeah.
me.
But,
They,
yeah,
oh, they,
Uber was the one that told me my phone was blacklisted. They
oh,
told me your phone is blacklisted, so you have to use a different device. I'm like,
Huh?
oh, thanks for telling me.
No shit. That's
yeah.
fucked.
YouTube sent me a notification the other day telling me that I had a shadow ban on top of a shadow ban, and they were investigating why that happened because I was already blocked to have a live. I'm like, oh, because I recorded a video when I'm waiting, so my live is back up, then I can upload it. And they're like, okay, we see the live is back. Oh, okay. And then they realize it's like, yeah, you haven't removed the shadow ban and time. You're telling me about it instead of taking out the check marks. And I explained that, and they were like, oh, sorry, sir. I'm like, hey, no problem as long as you're okay. But
But this is like these corporations are like the main issue right now. Biggest
they're
problem,
not.
in my opinion.
They're not liking that I had 6 doctors that are renowned in Canada and the state, and they have credential and virusology and stuff like that, and they didn't like the message that they were passing. And it's like, well, look, they're doctors. Look, we all know what science is. It's a collection of doctors approving something and debating on something, and that
Yep.
makes it. And that's what science is. So now you're banning some and leaving. But no, that's that be if you're only allowing one side, not the other. But that's prejudice. It's again, it causes a prejudice, and it shouldn't be there. We're better than that. Meanwhile, bon, is that since let's say that you deal with an American company, bon, they don't have the same law than you. I'm like, okay, but should the law of the country where, let's say, the crime happened should be the place where the rules apply? And they're saying no, and it's like, well, I'm not too sure that that's. But like I say, I'm not a lawyer on that. We have to figure out a ground. There's many people with many platform out there that are having the same issue. And
Yep.
they're working, they're paying for their account. Like I have a non-pay, like I don't have premium on my account or anything like that, so I don't cause problem. I don't give them problem either. I
Scott,
just try to understand what's going on. But for someone that
I paid
if
for
I pay,
StreamYards this month.
yeah,
I
if I
was
pay,
about to pay for it.
yeah, if I
Scott, I
paid and
got it.
all that, I definitely would look into the court system between USA and Canada, because I think there's a bunch of things that they're doing in the state that are not they're not supposed to happen. It's just nobody ever took it to court or nobody ever complained about it, and something like that.
Yep. I agree. Yeah. Some shit like that. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world that we can't really talk about, right? Well, they don't want
And
to
yeah,
talk about.
and yeah, what I was going with Brett earlier. Sorry, I'm going back to that. It just popped in my mind. It's more. There's a reason why I choose to keep that to myself, for the reason that I know I'm an angry person, an aggressive person, and I'm also a disabled person with mental illness, which means that I have to be careful. I have to be knowing, but I can't go against my feeling and all that. And there's a lot of people out there that are angry, but then it doesn't mean because they're angry that they're not taking actions every single day. Some of them is standing up on the hill.
Right?
Is it the right way? Is it the wrong way? Well, everyone has their
There's
way.
no right and wrong, man.
Well, actually, on that, I don't think that's true. There is a right and there is a wrong. It's just no one knows which one it is at this point. So we're all trying our own different things. And when that fails, well, that's going to technically make all the angry people go nuts and look at everything and say, okay, well, now, I guess now it's our time, because
Yeah.
the other side technically fail at what they were trying. We give them the support. We're behind them all the time, hoping, but it's not like I say, no one is perfect, and we understand it's not just one person failing. No, it's everybody. We're all failing as Canadians. It's like we have to teach better for our kids. And
Well,
the way to do
we're all
that
failing
is,
as human beings, though. As human
yeah.
beings worldwide, we're literally
Oh
failing.
yeah. But I do think on that subject, I do think every country is responsible to fix their own problem right now, because every country is
It'll be
falling.
easier that way.
Yeah, every country is falling right now. We can only take care of one country at the time, and then when we're good and we're strong again, then we can help others. But we're not there anymore. And yeah, the fact that we're emptying the coffin and all that, and like it's terrible. Like, man, mismanagement in this country is just going, like, every department is being mismanaged. Hey, the answer I'm getting out of Health Canada and a whole bunch of other department for disabled people, oh, I'm telling you, the answer, like, would make you scream, because I screamed. I screamed at the phone, and the lady asked me to calm down, and I'm like, I am calm, but you're telling me something that, no, you're not giving me any support for this and this and this. You're giving me reason why you're not giving me support when I need support, and you're there to support me. And it's like, yeah, well, they don't care about that. So I just imagine what elderly people and old age home and all that are going through, because that must be hell. Because the whole medical system, let's say in Ontario, is it fell through the ground, and it's like 50 feet on the ground right now. It's not even there. It took me 6 months to get a health card, fuck's sake. And then I got the health card, and I can't even use it, because the shop told me the other day, they're like, oh, we're going to require a medical procedure before you need to show us the app. And I'm like, I don't use app on my phone. Sorry. I'm like, I don't carry a cell phone. And she's like, since when? I'm like, since COVID, I don't carry a cell phone. I'm not getting identifier or anything like that. And she looked at me. She's like, no, sir, please go out. And so I can't go there. I can go elsewhere, yes, but this is the place right
that's
next to
fucking
my place.
nonsense, man. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah, it's right next door, and I can't even go there. I'm like, are you serious? For 12 years I've been coming here, and now you're giving me attitude?
this
It's
digital
like, come
crap,
on.
man. Like this online digital crap it
Mhm.
bugs me so much, man. It gives me a lot of I get anger issues off that
Yeah.
shit. And I need
I
anger
know.
management.
Mhm.
Just fucking because it's so frustrating and annoying.
No. Yeah, no, I know.
It drives me
The
nuts. I fucking hate it.
After anger management, I was still angry as fuck. So I went. No, but I took committee class. Like, I'm learning. I met that chick online that's teaching me how to laugh about shit more, like make jokes about everything. So now I'm laughing. I'm making jokes about almost everything, and people are looking at me like, you're insensitive, and I'm like, okay, so be it. And I'm laughing about it. I'm like, I'd rather be insensitive than be the angry fuck that might do something that ends me up back in jail, because
Right?
I feel like that'd be right, but no, it's not. And it's like, yeah, well, everybody's compass doesn't point north. So at least I'm honest about that. I'm like, hey, look, I got no problem with nobody as long as they don't get in my space.
That's right.
But then I understand that once in a while I get in people's space. It's like, yeah. So I have to accept that other people will get in my space. It's hard to accept, but yeah, I'm working on it.
Well, we all have shit to work on, right? Like,
Exactly. The at least I'm looking at working on it and being positive about it,
Are you going
instead
out?
than not doing anything about it and being an ass, and that's it. Because I do have friends that I know that, yeah, they're an ass. They choose not to work on themselves, and they're an ass. We don't talk much.
right?
Maybe, fuck it, I'll just walk around with this big shirt at Walmart.
But I do understand. I do understand what Brett was mentioning earlier, that we need to get more involved in politics. I don't think it's through the voting system. I do think it's by working in politics itself.
It's
Like,
already been happening, though. Yeah, I know within my
yeah,
people I grew up with here, with the Aboriginal community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, oh yeah,
They're already in. My sister's right in there, man. My
yeah.
blood sister's right in that shit, right? So I already know it. And they're already sounding the alarm. It's
And that's why
it's
no,
not
but-
working. It's not working, and this is a setup. Even my sister says that. Even a lot of these Aboriginal people that I go down in Toronto and I check out, and then I still see them
is it
going to
not
the circles and
working?
whatnot.
Is it
They're all
not
telling
working
us this
because?
is bullshit. This is nonsense. You
But
know what I mean?
is it not working because
It's
people
not
are
gonna.
not
It's
doing
not
the job
working. That's
anymore,
what they're
or
saying.
Hey, son, honey, much love.
is it not working because the people are not doing their job, or they're not and being
Greedy.
professional,
It's
or
greed. Corporation.
okay, yeah,
Man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that is something that in Canada we have a big problem is corporation. We need
Oh
to
yeah.
figure a way to stop them from taking over because yeah, they're everywhere. Corporation is
You know how
almost
much
like a
money
cancer.
these corporations made in the last 5 years, or ever
Well,
since 2020?
yeah.
These main ones, like the main top six, you know what I mean? Corporations, yeah, they fucking caked it right up, man. Right
Oh
now, these
yeah.
guys
Oh
are
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
fucking hiding everywhere.
Fuck yeah.
And you know, and they're spying on us on top of that. So they're
Yeah.
watching everything we say and
Oh,
do. You know what I mean? They're
but
they're,
that's
they're
what I mean.
invading our privacy. All these apps, you know what I mean? When you go shopping, there's cameras right there, facial recognition staring at you. When you're going to grab a fucking, you know, a box of water, you know what I mean? Or you're grabbing food, you know, everywhere we go now, there's fucking these, we're being watched.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
why? Mostly because of
Well,
all these corporations. They built all
I
these
live.
cameras.
Yeah, I live in a big city. I live in Ottawa, so there's no. You don't need to tell me.
But
There's a
the thing
camera
is,
on every
you
corner.
know, they think it's for their safety and
No, it's not.
protection, right? But we still got people scamming people left, right, and center all through
I'm
social media, no matter what, right? It's still
Right,
happening.
right.
like
They haven't stopped it.
they brand me all my life they brand me a criminal. Meanwhile, I wouldn't do none of what's happening. I wouldn't do that to people, to my worst enemy. Meanwhile, I understand. Like, look, I like a plant. Okay, I like a plant at young age. Okay, and now I have a license that says I'm allowed to grow those plants. Go figure. I'm a medical patient, and I realize all my but that doesn't take out everything under that. And it's like, okay, but the way a province treat a young person that is stuck with mental illness and all that, and like I say, I grew up to something that I do understand what can be done, and I do I do see that yeah, we need brand new politician out there that are not that corrupt, that they don't want the greed, they want to step away from corporation, and I
That's
think that
true, but we've been hearing the same thing over and over again for the
yeah.
last fucking since they started the fucking voting system, right?
Oh,
It's
I know, but I do think the voting system can work if we have the right people in. I do think that.
Well,
Uh,
we do need a structure, right? Like,
and we need new
structure.
MPs. Every single one of the 338 that applaud needs to get the heck out of there
Yeah.
because yeah, immediately fired. No pension, no nothing. Just get the heck out.
Yep, agreed.
And then we need new ones. But then we need to monitor the new ones to make sure that they don't follow in the step of the old one. And that's even harder because we need to know what the old ones did. Like we need people that are experimented in that, but all those people all have that one common thing. They're all greedy.
the thing is, even after all the lockdown and shit in 2020, nothing has happened to these people. These people
Yeah,
are still
I know.
in power. They're still controlling what they're doing,
Yep.
and no one's locked up except for the people like the innocent people like you and I, the low income people,
Yeah.
the ones that are struggling.
Yeah, the
They're the
protesters
ones
are locked up,
suffering the
but
most
no
because of the
politician went
cost
to
of living
jail
has
yet.
gone up, right?
Yeah.
So now it's affecting the lower communities, and you know the ones that are struggling, the people with disabilities, you know the people that got mental illness. You know what I mean? It's gotten more messier. It's more harder on for a better change. You know what I mean? And when these corporations or these political people don't want to see it that way, you know what I mean? And they think just throwing free money to these people is going to solve the problem. Meanwhile, it's just recycling the same system that's been put in place, right?
Yeah. Oh no. Like I say, I could show a picture. We had the last rally for the children that we had here, Save the Children. On the one side, you got all the freedom people and all the million people that came in and supported us, and on the other side, you got Jadmeet Singh with all the LGBTQ that are there, and now they're the anti-protester. Meanwhile, they only had a small crowd, and it was massive crowd on our side. Is everything was peaceful? Of course. Were they insulting us and all that? Yeah, yeah. And they realize that we look at this and we decide not to judge them. It's like, yeah, yeah, you're allowed your point of view. You're allowed to disagree, but when I disagree to something, do I make a counter protest to something? No.
No,
Normal
we don't give a
people don't
fuck.
do that. Normal people don't deal with problems this way. We don't re on the floor tapping, and we don't have a tantrum like a little 5-year-old kid. That's how I see it. And I don't have kids, but that's how I see it.
Chad.
Hey, Chad. Yeah, lots of them are doing a tantrum. I do understand that they want to be included into everything, and hey, I agree they should. But at the end of the day, it's still leave our kids alone. Parents should not be put out of that picture in school. Like, no, no, no. Parents are the most important thing for a kid when he's in school. They're the ones signing the paper saying, yes, I agree with this, what's been told to my kids. If we can't even trust this system on that part, it's like, oh, look, we have a problem. We need to make sure that the teacher are teaching what we want to kids. If not, well, it's not going to go well.
No, it's definitely, it hasn't been going well, not at all.
And a lot of
shit
people
I've gone through, man, like unbelievable, man. Like even before the COVID crap hit the fan, right? I've gone through the system up and down since fucking day one.
Yeah.
Right? It's nothing new under the sun here. This is all the same fucking bullshit on repeat. I'm sick of it.
And
you know what I mean? We're living in an evil, greedy system. All it you know, if you got money in your pocket, you get to make the decisions. That's how that's the world we're living in today.
Yeah,
all about money.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Man. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be for that. It should be our value as Canadian. We're stepping up before, and it's like we used to have that. We used to be proud of singing the Canadian anthem and having the Canadian flag. Now they look at it like a sign of protest. I'm like, are you kidding? It's way more than a sign of protest. And then they're like, oh, you live in an illusion. I'm like, well, at least I'm not flying the Cuban flag. Obviously, I'm not living so much in the same illusion that you think I am. But they understand, like, maybe that's the thing. I choose to understand the other side. And I think that might be a problem. Not for me, but for the other side. They don't want to be understood. They want our hate and all that. They call us the hate people. We don't hate them. We just want to hug them, and they can't stand it. And it's like, well, okay, so call us the anti-hug people or the hugger, something. But no, they don't go there. It's got to be, oh, you're anti-Semitic. Okay, prove it. Show me anything I said that's anti-Semitic. I got Jew friends, and look, yes, am I biased? Yes, like everybody else. Am I racist? Nah. Yeah, once in a while I got a racist comment. Yeah. When I
we're all racist in a little bit.
Yeah. When I hit my toe on the side of the desk at 3 a.m, I'm telling you, what's coming out of my mouth, I do not have control over it. And it's not nice. But we all have that. Yeah. Oh yeah, we all have that. Like, come on, is that make me a racist person?
And again, that's what I mean. Too many people become too sensitive, way too sensitive, right?
Yeah, exactly. I choose to be inclusive with almost everything. And I wait my word on that. I said almost everything because there's stuff that I can't stand. I will not include them, but I'm gonna watch my back when they are in.
way too sensitive nowadays, man. Yeah. I get it though. It's okay to be a little sensitive, right? But
yes and no. Like, I don't know. I mean, I miss the old wrestling of the '80s. Macho Man Savage. It's awesome.
I know, right? The 80s and 90s, well, 70s, 80s, 90s were like probably the fucking.
So how would you think the new generation nowadays would call those guys? Like Randy Macho Man Savage going on, or Ultimate Warrior going on the rope. And it's like, oh yeah, what do you think they would call him? It's like, yeah. But yeah, you call him that, but not to his face. Oh, like, yeah, the at some point in time, I don't know, but I guess we stepped into the banana peel and we went way too far.
What up, Chad?
Yeah.
Oh, man, hey, we're due for some hard times anyway, man. That's human beings
Well,
throughout, since the beginning of, probably the whatever human race or whatever the fuck, who knows what happened back then, but
Well, yeah. Look,
actually, if you can name me one day of good time that anyone had on the planet for a long time, I'd be happy. The
I
Buddhists
know.
might, the Buddhists might
well,
be able, the Buddhists might be able to give us like a decade of that because
They were
they
kind of
found a way.
they were humble, man. That's what they did is they meditate and they kept in their their own circle and raised their own vibrations and lived
But
off Mother
the,
Nature, right? Lived off
the
the
only
planet.
thing, the only thing with that philosophy that I think is missing is woman. Other than that,
Well,
I
no,
love
no,
the
no,
thing.
they had some women. They
Oh,
got it,
they have to,
But
but they
they were
didn't talk
very
about it.
selective, though. I remember reading on
Yeah,
the Tachi books I have. They were very
yeah,
picky ass motherfucker. I tell you, they
yeah.
were picky.
right.
But like happiness is something I think it's overrated for a long, long time. Like everyone's happiness will be different because we're all different, and we have to accept that we're all different. I accepted that when I was a kid. When I saw how people treated me, I got multiple different reaction on who I was as a kid, and I was like, okay, so there's not one diagnostic. There's many, and then they're like, no, that's not a diagnostic. That's our opinion, and it's like, oh, so you're not a professional. Well, why the heck am I talking to you? And then they told me I had an attitude. I'm like, no, I can't deal with those half-ass. And they didn't like that. It's like, well, that's what happened. Like only a doctor can tell me if I'm diagnosed with something. A normal person
Right.
can't do that. And then they explained to me that, yeah, that was really important in this world. And now they're branding it out in the air like it doesn't matter like anything. And it's like, oh, that's ours for society, but we also remember the commercial from the 1950s and 30s on TV that now are banned commercial about cigarettes and all that stuff. Like, I still remember the doctor smoking in the doctor's office with me and my mom as a kid, and he was smoking right there in front of us. No problem there. And nowadays, oh, you can't even have that thoughts. Oh,
I thought smoking fucking helped my COVID symptoms.
okay.
Swear, man.
Well, I don't know. The first year, it was kind of weird. We went like, I'm a pothead, so everywhere I go, I cough, and I was always holding my hand on front of my head, and everyone on my street kept looking at me every time, like you heard, and they all look, and it's like, hey guys, I don't have the plague, and they're all looking like, no, it might be something else. It's even worse, and I'm like, there's nothing worse than the plague. I'm telling you. And it's like, yeah,
We're all gonna drop dead.
yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, guys, I'm like, and since then, like I say, I need to introduce humor into most of my speak because I realize, yeah, they look, maybe it's I live too much on the dark side, I guess, of everything.
Yeah.
And that was Quebec province to me, and then I left. I came here to live better, and for 20 years it was better. And then I'm talking to all my friends that I have here, and they're telling me, no, it wasn't. You saw it better because you came from a worse place than we had it here. And I'm like, you're telling me, oh, so yeah, most people in Ontario could not live in Quebec province. They could not live in that system. I'm telling you. Oh, they would revolt right away. Like something would happen.
Some
They could
cedar.
not stand. Yeah, they could not stand.
I got some dried out cedar.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, they
but
could
this is
not
what
stand it.
even during sickness, any kind. Like you got a cold, you got a flu.
Yeah.
Every other day, I walk around my house, with some cedar, sweetgrass, sage, a little bit of tobacco,
Basically,
and I smoke my house out with it. Right? I
yeah.
cleanse it.
Okay.
I do it all the time.
Well,
It's
I
just,
do. I do that actually. I'm doing it right now, but I'm cleansing myself I'm cleansing myself, and yeah, mine is not cedar. It's a plant I grew. But yeah, oh yeah, no, I miss having the native
Sage.
lady. I had the native friend that was always around, and she had every type of herbs, and everything had a purpose. And man, I miss that lady, because at that time I didn't take one Tylenol for my headache, and I get headache for my injury and all that almost like every day, and I'm stuck on it. Meanwhile, when she was around, I didn't need any.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Steph. What's going on?
You guys got up and running a lot more cedarwood incense lately too. Yes, cedarwood, amazing.
And yeah,
And
tomorrow
it's always good to have your house smelling like nice
yeah,
scents of
oh yeah,
wood, some nature. It gives you fresh air, right? You feel
oh yeah.
comfortable. It gives
I
you that
got
relaxation.
I got a bunch of aloe vera growing. The like I had a plantation of aloe vera at some point in time.
Mhm.
I tried to do something, and it didn't work. But hey, I got aloe vera out of it, so I'm happy. And I got the chocolate mint plant. So it's a plant that smells chocolate mint. So the whole place smells like chocolate mint
Nice. Nice.
when it's
That's
not
fucking awesome.
overrun by the the green smell. But
Cool.
But yeah, no, the growing is something like I think every people in Canada should be at least growing one or two plants. And I'm not talking about certain
Garlic.
type
You can
of
grow
plant. I'm
garlic just out
talking
of being
any
your
type
house.
of plant.
Looks good.
Actually, the I got
Show me again.
I got
Put
six
it up again.
cloves of
Yeah, yeah.
garlic. Yeah, I got 6 cloves of garlic coming in at
Oh yeah.
some point.
Give me a sec.
Good job. Good
Hey,
job.
Good
yeah,
job.
we need to keep growing and cooking, and we need to keep our tradition alive and
Oh,
show
fuck.
that their importance. Our language is important too. Everything is important,
Fuck yeah.
but we can't. And that's one thing I never understood. Like I grew up with French and English, and I'm like, well, what happened with the native language? And they looked at me all weird, and I'm like, well, what? And it's like,
True.
no, 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 you need to include them too. And later on, I realized, yeah, that's the bad history that they've been talking about all the time. It's yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't see it because I didn't grow in it, but I learned about it the reading books, and it disgusts me. A lot of it disgusts me, but I'm like, okay, the I would never do that to any of them. That's for a guarantee. And I definitely don't like the pollution that we're making in this country.
Oh, fuck no. There's a lot of garbage.
Would it be nice if we could be the first country that doesn't pollute?
Yeah.
Would that be nice?
That would be actually something
Like,
Canada could do, right?
yeah, oh yeah. Bunch of citizens just go around and grabbing all the garbage that are on the streets and everywhere around. They used to clean all that, but
My
now they
boy, my
don't
boy that I
anymore.
grew up with here in Barrie,
Okay,
he does the Barrie cleanup crew.
yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
So they go around Barrie, and find
mhm,
sections around Barrie that are just the ditches are dirty, or
yeah, yeah,
let's say a little bit of
exactly.
back of a forest is dirty. Got garbage to clean up, and this guy does it out of his kindness of his heart for
Nice.
I
free.
grew up. I
That's
grew
awesome.
up with people around that did that for just for fun, just
Nice.
going out and grabbing garbage and they then
Yep,
bringing it
picking
up
up
and
cigarette
yep.
butts. Yep, picking up
But
cigarette butts
yeah,
at
it's a
different stations.
village type mentality and all that, and I miss that so much because the big city needs that. Like they need people that like I tried to talk to all my neighbors and all that, and they all look weird at me now because
Star,
they're all immigrant now. So it's like, oh,
are you
okay,
live?
well, I got no problem with immigrants. I'm like, hi, and they're looking at me and they're all kind of wondering, and it's like, well,
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
no idea.
that's what it is. I
Are
grew
you
up in
live?
Quebec. Most people talk to each other. You need to talk to your neighbor at least. The have dinner with them or something. It's like, yeah, yeah, that's an old Quebec thing, I
Scott, are you
guess.
live?
Huh?
Are you live?
No, no.
No, no. Okay, well, how about you start a live, and then I cut out of here because I'm gonna eat dinner there. No, it's all cooked. I was just doing a quick cooking live,
Oh, there
anyways.
we go.
Sounds
And
good.
then somehow somebody shared the link, and everybody just boop 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 boop. Well, you got access, and
How the fuck do I do that?
Just start a new life. Just create a new life. And then
So
share your link to the channel.
before you go, Chris, did Coda mention that he wants to restream all our stream tomorrow? So what do we have to do for that?
I don't know. He needs to figure that out.
I need to figure it out before I leave here because then I'm gonna be on StreamYard, not StreamYard, but Prism.
Well, no, what you can
But
do
I'm
is
not gonna have access to the computer. Like,
yeah. Well, before
yes,
you
it's there,
leave,
but yeah.
before you leave, send him the your YouTube link.
Okay. Yeah.
Send him your YouTube link. Hey Tina, and then he can restream your YouTube link, right?
Yeah. That and there's another person too that was streaming. I think Hamilton or something like that.
Okay.
Canadian Free Living. He's doing Hamilton, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the other one. There's another one in Toronto. Then I'm gonna try to keep her as steady as long as I can. I got to get there early and all that. So
I got all this full.
nice. Enjoy.
Oh fuck no, we're not gonna eat all that. That's fucking a lot of funnel cake fries there. There's gonna be a snack for tonight.
Well, you're already started on it, so don't worry.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's fucking delicious.
He's gonna wake up tomorrow and the whole thing's gonna be empty.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be the one eating it all.
Tina. Oh, hey Tina.
Guys, it's ready. Come and eat.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what the. I heard few big issues for my city there for tomorrow, but I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, okay, what would it like? I understand the first protest had anti-protester. I'm like, yes, but there's already a group down there.
There's
For
always a
the
group.
other, but there's two major protests as far as I've seen. There's two major protests happening every day there that are not our things. But then ours is gonna go, I guess, one street lower. I figure. I don't know. And then, but I'm like, okay, where do the anti-protesters fit in there? I'm like, man, this is gonna be a mess. But I hope there's a lots of people because we might end up in 2-3 different protests at the same time.
Oh, the joys.
Yeah. We're gonna out surround them or something like that, and they gotta be. We all gotta be part of the bigger protest.
Did you create your live there, Scott?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Perfect.
Should I do it on Maple Blaze too or no?
If anything, I can just add it on when I come back.
Sound good.
Yeah, I can now add them all after. Or if you want, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you'll get more viewers.
So do I have to do something on my side, or I just stay here?
No, you'll have to click
Join
on the
in
link, and then it'll bring you to the next stream.
Okay. Yeah. No, like I say, I'm learning too.
Yeah.
I learn in now to add the other Facebook and stuff, but then I realize I'm like, well, look, every time I go online, I don't always want to go on everything at once. I'm like, I'm not the best person to do a live on that. Like, I say too much controversial thing, but then it's only
Facebook is better than YouTube.
It's always only my opinion, and people are taking it too seriously. That's what I mean. It's like I'm like, no. You don't understand. I need to use humor. If not, I wouldn't be happy.
Exactly.
I rather use humor and be like having a smile and laughing at something than be mean and all that. Like, no, I don't want that.
All right.
It brings me to a place I don't like, and I choose not to go back there. That should be enough. It's like, hey, look, at least I'm doing my effort.
Well, that's all you can do is try.
You know, a Rottweiler can be nice too. You know, just like pit bulls, they can be nice. They're nice dogs. Once in a while, are they mad a bit? Yeah, yeah. They all have a day. We all have a day.
Roy, we all have days.
I'm sure. I'm sure there's some day Babishka gives you attitude. If it's not every day. I remember my dog was giving me attitude almost every day. It's like, yeah, that was funny. And you can see it in their eyes. It's like, oh boy. And sometimes it's just us. We should know better. But, you know, we're human like everybody else.
Updates on everything here.
But yeah, for having a solution on every, if I don't even have the solution how to fix my life. I wouldn't give people a solution how to fix the country. I know that much. I can give an opinion and I can help on working on an idea, yes. But I wouldn't tell people. I learned.
Right?
People don't need to be told, they need to learn. We need better school. We need everything. Everything needs to be better. And actually, my roommate was working on that. He became a teacher for that reason, and he was good at it. Then they canned him because it didn't fit too well with their curriculum. It's like, yeah, well, but he had a good job for a while.
Nice. There you go, guys. Everybody go to Scott here, right here.
Yeah,
I'm going to be signing off because I'm going to enjoy our dinner. Like I said, bacon and funnel cakes. So everybody go to Scott's. Link right down below, please.
Yeah. See you guys over there.
All right, guys.
I'm tripping out, man. I'm on like over there too. I'm over here. I'm just like, what the fuck? Still working?
I know there's too much fucking going on, eh?
All right, see y'all over there.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Do I stay on the same StreamYard or?
No, you'll have to sign out and click on the link.
Yeah, click on the link there. Sign up. You'll see
Yeah,
it.
but I'm already. Oh, okay. I see.
No, actually, Scott, it's because he wants to hop on with you.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's what I was asking earlier. Is the whole thing following, and I have to follow too, or is it stopping there? I don't mind if it stops there.
It's gonna stop there, and then if you want to jump on
the link right there.
Yeah.
There you go. If you want, there you go. That's the StreamYard link right there. If you want to go on his panel,
it's so easy on laptop, man. I'm like going like, damn.
Click, right? It's fucking
yeah.
I love it. All right, guys.
Over there.
Okay, see you in a bit.
So yeah, have a
What's
good
up,
one.
guys? Thank you for watching. This is what we're having for tonight for dinner.
Nice. That's nice.
We got some fruits here. We got those funnel cakes. We got our bacon, of course, bacon. Almost torched it. And we gotta get some maple syrup.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Always need maple syrup.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, guys. So go to Scott's link right here down below. That's Scott's link. Everybody's gonna go there.
Oh yeah.
Or if not, maybe I think he did also Maple Blaze production. He might have linked everything, so you guys just stay on. Go to the next live, and yeah. So we'll see you guys after.
I'll see you in another one. Have a good meal. Okay, bye.
Okay, see you in a bit, man. Ciao. Much love, guys. Peace and love.